What's up, guys? This is Crazy Awesome, and today, by request, a comment said Pau used to go through a lot of sticks. She uses a heavier stick now, as mentioned in her Digital Tour Bus Gear Masters episode 475, as well as being more economical with her movements. Notice that she did this TEDx presentation wearing heels. Wow. Wow. Okay, I never noticed that. I didn't see them on your channel, so let me recommend the Digital Tour Bus Gear Masters episodes 471, Danny episode 473, and Ale episode 475. Pretty sure you will like them if you haven't seen them. So yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. Thank you so much for the recommendation. If you guys have any more recommendations that I should check out on my channel, then please let me know, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more warning content. So thank you so much. Without any further ado, I'm really excited. So yeah, let's just get straight into this.
Hey everybody, I'm Danny from The Warning. I'm the guitar player and singer of the band. We're super excited to be headed out on tour, promoting our newest single, which is called More. Go ahead and listen to it. And today, I'm gonna be taking you through one of my guitars. Well, a lot of them. But first, this amazing PRS guitar. She's my baby.
Yo, Danny.
This is a custom 2408
Beautiful
guitar. She was my first PRS guitar, and I completely fell in love with her during the pandemic. I was kind of like in this dating sense in guitars. I was really trying to find out where I was the most comfortable, and I found it right here with this beautiful baby. I take her everywhere. She's been with me through a lot of tours, and this is like my main go-to guitar, which is super cool because if you see here, we have, this is like the cool thing about the custom 2408. We have the split coils, which you can have different combinations of pickups between all the different settings. We have this double switch here.
Oh wow.
And I did a little bit of modification. This is really new, but look at this. If I click on this switch, we get some LED lights in here for when everything goes dark. I will not lose my way. It's just very, very cool. You know, even though we're a super rock and roll band, most of my, the tunings of the songs are in E standard. I usually go all the way in tone, all the way in volume, because I'm the only guitar on stage, so I want to be as loud and as clear as possible.
Oh yeah.
Also with the bridge pickups. And here, I used to I really like to use both my humbuckers to the most I can, right? I have some parts with cleans that I will go up here, but usually I just leave it like that. I like to play that with that more around in the studio, but for live purposes, that's usually where I just go all out. For the strings, I use 1046. These are the audio strings, NYXL. And yeah, they're thinner strings because I have a tiny hand, but it's all good. They rock just as hard. So yeah, those are the strings that I use. So I really hope I don't cry when I tell you the story about this guitar.
Dude, man, I've always wanted guitars in that exact body style. Okay, I'm sorry. Danny was about to tell her emotional story, and I just totally cut you. I'm sorry, Danny.
So I really hope I don't cry when I tell you the story about this guitar. So this is a Gibson Explorer that was gifted to me last year by one of my idols, Lizzie Hale. It's an incredible story because I was waiting for a guitar change from my guitar tech mid-show, and then I realized that he comes to take my guitar, but he doesn't give me anything back, and I was just like, oh my god, what's happening? And then before I knew it, Lizzie Hale comes running on stage with this guitar and just hands it to me. I was like, you're kidding.
Wow.
I thought she was lending me one of her guitars because it looks really, really similar, but then after the show, I was just I couldn't believe it, and she told me that is for you, and it was specifically made with the things that you like, your strings, this pickups, which yes, I love. And
can you imagine? I'm sorry, but can you imagine that? Can you imagine if someone one of your one of your heroes just runs down and gives you their guitar, and they're like, this is yours to keep. This is yours now. I would not even be able to speak. I wouldn't be able to I would just be like, oh my gosh. Wow, that's just so amazing. Wow.
Strings, this pickups, which yes, I love. And honestly, I still can't believe it. I take it everywhere with me because one of the things that she says, like, it's for you. Please rock as hard as you can with it, and that's what I plan to do. I use this guitar very much the same as I use my PRS guitar. The only difference in this is that I had to like get used to the size of it. The first day I played it, I already nicked it. Oh my god, it has some battle scars. I'm not used to the dimensions, but I love it. All right.
No.
This one has a very similar story to the Explorer, which is crazy to think about. I just got this last month from the one and only Matt Bellamy from Muse.
Wow.
They have been my idols since I could remember. And we were talking about guitars, and at one point he just goes like, "What's your favorite color?" And I was just like, I panicked. I just said yellow. I was just like, "But what kind of yellow?" And it's like mustard yellow. Before I knew it, I have a one-of-a-kind Manson mustard.
That is so relatable. I'm sorry, that's so relatable. Like, you know, someone asks me a question, I'll just panic, and then like they'll just be like, "How old are you?" 72. And I'll just panic and say something that has nothing to do with like the question. Well, that I'll just answer like completely falsely just because I'm nervous. That's so relatable.
Before I knew it, I have a one-of-a-kind Manson mustard yellow guitar. It's the only one that exists in this color. But the model is an Onyx 6 because of the 6 strings. It's fairly new in the Manson world. I'm just trying it out. I'm testing it out live to see what are the songs, what are the tunings that I can use on it, and overall I'm still getting used to it, but it's gonna be my new best friend. I know it. We're gonna have great times together. And I also love the inverted headstock here. It's just like, ooh,
really
nice.
Cool. I love that.
So overall, really love this guitar, and I can't wait to play it more. This is the pick that I use. It's a big stubby from Dunlop, and it's very funny. This is usually a
Dunlop
jazz
is
pickup,
amazing.
but I love how the grip feels on it, and honestly, was made for me. Even though the sound could be a little bit harder with other picks, I really like this one because I feel like at the end of the day, the more comfortable you are with what you're playing, the better.
Exactly. I agree
Welcome
with that.
to my battle station. This is a Kemper Profiler pedal board, which I control every single song that I have on here. I have all the different titles of all of our songs. Oh, let me find our new single. Wait. There it is. More. What I love about this, it doesn't sound digital at all. I've had different types of pedal boards throughout the years, but I love the Kemper because it's very organic sounding. I'm not gonna lie, to build this beauty took me a while. The cool thing about the amps and cabinets that I'm using is that they have been profiled, and those are David Bendit's amplifiers and the ones that we used to record our latest album because he was our producer. And I love that I can use the exact sound that I had for the recording and give it new life for the live version. So that is absolutely amazing to me. I usually have 4 different settings. We have the clean one, I go to my main one, and my main one are the chunky ones. That are the things I use to do my palm mute, so they're a little less behind in gain so that they don't feedback a lot. Then I have like my big sound, which usually I add a harmonizer to it, which I'm the only guitar on stage, so I like to have a low octave as well, so I can just kind of grow super big, and that's my whammy one. I usually have a bridge one, which has a little bit more delay and reverb on it, so that it kind of like breathes a little bit more, and that's usually all that I do in basically each song. I actually have some songs that I love to play with the expression pedal and just going an octave higher. So I would just like play a note and go, and in
That's
solos, that's really cool. I don't use a lot of whammy in general for solos. It's just not my thing. But here
I get that.
is where I use it. I do not have a guitar plugged in. I'm just realizing that, so I can't show you. But in this one, I use the expression pedal a lot for that. Since I'm already using an amp over here, I do not find the necessity of having one here, but I love to hear my amp on stage. I love to feel the sound of the guitar. So I usually go through this pedal baby, which is just a preamp, into the cab so I can have my sound here. And the pedal board goes straight into the front of house console and just blast it out through the PA. Thank you for watching, everybody. You can watch our content on The Warning Rock Band on Instagram. We're The Warning on Facebook and everywhere else. So thank you so much and keep on rocking.
Awesome. Man, I love that. Yeah, that was a great video. I love her explaining everything. The stories behind her guitars are so touching, man. And it's so nice how like I love how it's a normal thing for a lot of artists to give like, you know, little kids or just anyone really just a guitar. Like it's such a sweet and nice gesture because that kid will remember it forever. Like for example, you know, when you have like a bigger artist, you know, like if someone like Slash just gave something, they're just like, hey, here's your guitar, man, this is yours now, just keep this, just take it and keep it. It's like they're gonna remember that forever, and that's what I freaking love about music. There's like just so much emotion and like togetherness, and it's so sweet and it's beautiful. And I loved like hearing from Danny and hearing about like all her guitars, like her different stories from her guitars. It was really nice to kind of visit that and just see how Danny is really enjoying like all her different guitars and how she kind of loves them for different reasons. It's just like people, and it's really cool. So if you guys want to see more content like this, I'm probably gonna check out the other episodes with Pau and Ale as well. So if you guys want to see those, then yeah, subscribe for more content. I'm just gonna keep on reacting to these warning videos. So thank you all so much for watching. I tried to record a warning video, but somehow my camera didn't start, and I thought it did. So for wait. Okay, I was trying to say authenticity. Yeah, for I can't talk. For just for the sake of being authentic, I didn't want to share that video with you all. Because I was going to re-record it because it didn't record the first time, but I didn't want to record it again because that's not a genuine reaction. You know, I already understood what it sounded like, so I just wasn't going to record that. I felt really disappointed, and I'm so sorry that happened, but you know, I just kept on going. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let one messed up recording ruin like everything else. I'm just gonna keep going. So thank you all so much for watching, and I really appreciate you all so much. I don't know why I've been struggling with talking so much. Maybe I just need some water. It's actually very warm outside today, where I live. But thank you all so much for watching. Take care, stay awesome, and rock on.